our scrub. It looks dry, but it isn't. So the secret to our scrub is we put body butter in there. So unlike other oily scrubs that get all over the shower, all over the floor, end up being hard and you can't use the bottom of it, gets like hardened. That doesn't happen with ours. I didn't love that experience, so I wanted to build a new one, and I hope you love this experience. So what I suggest, and why I'm in the shower with you, is to use it on wet skin. So you're in the shower or you're in the tub, you want to make sure to use wet skin. You also can take out a little bit, and then I'll even put it like a little bit in the water just to get it a little bit wet so that when it goes on, it goes on like a paste. So here we are, we're wet in the shower together. And to use the scrub, so I grab out a little scrub. I did not cook this in the water. I let this be nice and dry so it stays good. And then I just put a little scrub in my hand. I get it a little bit wet, and I make sure my body's wet before I start scrubbing, so it has something to adhere to. So instead of it being oily, that you can see, that it becomes like a paste. It becomes like it sticks onto my hands instead of getting everywhere else. So I start at my feet. So I start at my feet, and I give like a full pedicure. You get in there? Yeah. So scrubbing your feet activates your whole body, just like reflexology. So not only are you getting rid of your calluses and your dry skin, but you're helping turn over the fluids in your body, and just making yourself feel better. So it definitely is a game changer. And so I'm using a tiny bit just to show you. Get it wet, and then we're gonna go in circles, and I give it a really good scrub. I'm like going up to the bed, I'm not going, and I'm going around my knees. And so I just keep digging in a little bit more. And now, the places that need a little extra, I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna go in the areas that I want to activate. I wanna kill off that dead skin. I wanna activate things that we like to call cellulite or sticky fascia. They're sticking to your skin, so you want to get new fluid, you wanna move it around, you really wanna activate that. So you can knuckle it too. Use your knuckles, use your hands, and like break it up and get it activated. Movement helps. Drinking water helps, but also scrubbing. So if you scrub before you shave your legs, you will have the softest legs in the world. Best shave ever. So I do my legs. Obviously, I will do my belly, my torso, my back, my glutes. I mean, I'm gonna get to all of it, but I did want to show you. So our thinning forearms, thinning upper arms, this is where I'm gonna really make sure I'm doing circles. So circle, circle, circle. You want it to get pink. You want to see that fluid and blood flow coming up and changing. So you'll see that my skin changed color. So I will go for it. I'm not hurting myself. I'm not like rubbing deep. I'm on the surface, but I'm making sure that I'm activating it. And then I'm fluffing off the dead stuff so the moisture can be absorbed better, the nutrients that are going to help our skin get healthiest. That's to my armpits. You know how people buy those like detox for your armpits? Well, this will do that. You don't need another product. Just get right in there, scrub it up, and get through all of it. And your hands will get it just from doing it. And when you rinse off, the bonus is you get the butter stuck on you. So you got moisturizer already. If you want more, you can turn it off and put your oil on too. Also, another great thing about the scrub is if you have keratosis pilaris, that scrub on the back of your arm, I would do that a couple times a week. Follow it up with the butter or the butter stick, and we've had endless people write to us about that changing their skin.